Hello everybody. Good morning. It's Wednesday morning. Tonight is Coin and Around auction and coin roll hunt and giveaways. Go see Coin and Around. Tickets are non-refundable. All right, we'll wait for somebody to pop in here. Got some treasure trash here. I guess the best finds of yesterday's hunt. So we didn't get a whole lot, but I mean, we were out there hunting for a long while too. So we'll show you the best of the best. Sometimes you get lucky and sometimes you don't, but all the time you find something. Knock off some of the dirt off of my Zinkins here while I'm waiting. Yeah. Rub them together a little bit and it knocks some of the loose stuff off so that you don't have to worry too much about them. I got a couple rollables. Most of them still have to be tumbled before they're rollable. But I think I got what 5. Is that a penny? Yeah, that's a penny. Sometimes you can't tell because the dimes, when they're corroded, are almost the same size as pennies. But every once in a while I'll find a dime mixed in with my tumbled pennies. So I actually got like 10 rollables. I got 10 rollables, and then I got 2, 4, 6, 8. So I got 18 altogether, 10 rollable and 8 that need to be tumbled. Good morning, Williamie. Now I'm just going over what we found yesterday first, and then I'll get on with the pennies. Scars, hey, long time no see. Welcome in. So, just show all my treasure trash from yesterday, and a couple of finds I think are classified as best finds. Some funny finds, which I thought were funny at the time. I don't know anybody else that found them humorous except me. But all the little stuff that could have been jewelry, right? It's always nice to see something that could have been. couple of surface finds that were out there. Guess I'll start with a little bitty stuff, because get it out of the way so I can put it on the can't get that one out. My fingers are too fat. There we go. So the only thing about a fine box, it gets dirt in it. You don't want to just dump the dirt out. So you got to try and peel all of this stuff out of the box before you dump it, so that dirt doesn't get all over everything. Imagine that. I dig in the dirt all the time, and I'm afraid to get dirty. All right. Thank you guys for coming in to see today. I will have some fun. I got that box of pennies. Ooh, this thing's not light. So I had a fresh box of pennies. Took my coins in yesterday before the hunt, and traded them for a box of pennies. So we'll see. When I got 4 rolls of pennies, that day I got 4 rolls of everything: 4 pennies, 4 nickels, 4 dimes, 4 quarters. I got like 49 coppers. So, you know, I know a lot of people don't hold much store in just the coppers without them being Indian heads or wheats, but I do. I think, you know, that they're the older of the pennies. And hey, Uncle Beep, hey, thanks for coming in. You guys, looks like you've all hit the thumbs up already. Tonka, hola amigo, ¿cómo está? So anyway, started out, I'm going to turn the camera around so you don't have to look at me. You can look at these things for a little while, and it's more impressive anyway. So here we go. We're going to turn this down to where we can see. There, you can look at me there. How's that? And see if we can. So we got the 8 crusty Zinkins and 10 rollable Zinkins. So we got 18 Zinkins yesterday. That's not a whole lot for, hey, Trevor, how's it going? It's not a whole lot for a 4.5 hour dig. So we're not too impressed with the Zinkins today. So got a couple of, did I forget my glasses again? Yes, I did. Thank you guys for coming in and hanging with me for a little while. We'll try to make it worthwhile. So I got 2 quarters. One of them's a Eagleback, and one of them is a Montana. That's pretty cool. So we got the 2 quarters. And this one's a 99. It's not all that old, but that's the oldest quarter I got. yesterday. Only got the 2. Did get 5 dimes. Let's see what if we can see the years on the dimes here. That one's not old at all. Got a 2001, and we got a we got there. Come on, focus. 2014, definitely not old. And got, come on, focus. Another 2014. These are all newer dimes. And a 2022. So we didn't get any old anything here. And we got a what is that? 2000. Oh, come on, focus. Give this one a little, it's not an old one, so we're not going to hurt anything. 2002. No? Yes. So we got a 2001, 2002, and 3 2014s. So, but wait a minute. I thought I got, no, I guess I only got. And then we finally got 2 nickels right close to each other, right, in time and space. Or this one's a newer one. It's a 3/4 face, right? So that's a 2019. And then we got a little bit older one, which is a don't know what this one is. '95. And I wish 95, 93 or 95. It's one of those 2, I think. Come on. Just yeah, it's a 92 or 95. I mean 93 or 95. So not real old. Kilos. We have a new viewer, guys. Kilos just found us. Well, thank you for coming in to say hi, Kilos. You know, let me see something here. Check. Kilos Destiny. Fairly new. You have 2 subscribers, Kilos. Good luck on getting started. That's the first step, right? Put yourself out there. Well, Kilos, I can sit here and name off a whole bunch of stuff. But check out all my videos. But I'm going to show something right now that I found yesterday. I didn't detect it. It was laying on one of the picnic benches, but I think it's really cool. So this is like late 1900s reproduction, I found out. We researched it and found that it was a reproduction. The original was back in the 1800s, but this one's in the late 1900s, 1990 or so. And this is a chocolate or ice cream mold. So I think this is really neat. This is my latest neat find. I didn't detect it, but I did find it while I was detecting. So, tell you what I'm going to do, Kilos, I'm going to give you a wrench. Be mindful of it, okay? The wrench allows you to go to other people's channels and check them out. See if you want to, become friends with them. And so I'm going to give you a wrench. You're you found this, you might have been fortuitous in that, or we'll see. But this is a really cool community to get into if you like treasure hunting, because there's magnet fishers, metal detectorists, coin roll hunters, and I'm showing off my detecting finds today, and I'm going to do some coin roll hunting. So if you want to stick around, if you've got the time, we're going to hunt a box of pennies, and we're not going to do the whole box, just a few rolls, because I'm not going to rush through the whole box, but because there's 50 rolls, and it'll take me a while to do that. Yeah, they have the chocolate mold bunnies. This one is a harp. You can see it better on the inside. It has an angel's face and wings on it, and it's a harp. So also has the other side of the face here. So this one's really cool, and they've got all kinds of these old cast molds, and I was kind of shocked to find that it was, I thought it was maybe a cake roll, a cake mold to pour batter in and bake a cake in, but it's actually chocolate, meant for chocolate or ice cream. And they started, this mold was created, the original was created in like 1859. Then this says Alda's on it right here. So this lady, Alda, that's her last name, Alda, and she started recreating the old 1800s molds in 1989. And she's since retired from this and is doing something else now. But I thought this was a cool find yesterday. And hey, blistering barnacles. How you doing, Jamie? Forest Service towers, that'd be cool. Yeah, Uncle Beep, are you making the chocolate bunnies right now for Easter? I hit. I have a couple of copper pennies. These were next to the mold. These were my best, some of my best finds here. I have a 1969 copper. Tupac, good morning. How you doing? Yeah, I like to find out about the things that I find. My camera's jiggling, I'm sorry. So the other penny was a 1972. So I got a 69 and a 72. So they're fairly old. Not Wheaties, but you know, gotta quit hitting the table. Okay, some of the treasure trash. Let's hit up some of the treasure trash. I got two whippets. CO2 cartridges. These, I don't know whether these are used for airsoft or vapes. I don't know whether they use these for vapes, but seems that some of the vapes use something similar. Now you're making me hungry, Kilos. I don't know. I think these are probably airsoft from playing airsoft. So they go in the scrap. I did get one of my favorite things, Tupac. I got tent stake. Always have to get a tent stake. No matter where I go, I have to get a tent stake. Well, I used to use these in BB guns that I had, pellet guns. But I don't think they shoot too many pellet guns around here. They're almost illegal to shoot pellet guns out in the parks and stuff because of the, uh, you know, they can be really dangerous. But the airsofts aren't that dangerous as long as you stay protected. Oh, yeah. Well, I didn't bring this out. This is what I found on Friday. I thought this was really cool. I haven't seen one of these actually on the Rainbird. I think this is an old Rainbird sprinkler cap. They're weighted and the water pushes them up, and but they don't use these anymore. I haven't seen them being used in a long time. So finding one of these was fortuitous, I think. It's heavy, and well, add to the scrap. And some of the things that I got yesterday whilst metal detecting. The bobby pins I found in the tot lot, along with a little clippy. Yeah, well, I used to go pheasant hunting with a pellet gun, you know, jackrabbit hunting. I had a pellet gun that was as powerful as a 22. Some of the things I like getting out of the tot lots because they can be dangerous if a kid gets hold of them just right. They're rusted and but some of the smaller things could be jewelry, but not. Here's a collectible right there. There's a couple of those. There's something really funny here. I didn't even notice it with the first one. When I found it, I thought it was a fuse. And I found this. Let me scoot these aside here. Found this and thought it was a fuse. But, you know, my perception when I found it, you know, is just really strange. But then I found the second one and I read it, and it says Bic. So it says Bic on it. So these are Bic flicks, both of them. Kids tear apart the Bic lighters to get the flints out of them, I guess. Once they're spent. Yeah, they never have any silver coins, that's for sure. And something a little bigger, I got a pegboard hook. Some of these things are useful, but if they're too rusted, they go into the dirty metal scrap. Like this one. This is a wrench. I think this is comes in a bicycle kit. But this is a wrench. I think this is like for changing tires, you know. Another piece of scrap. Got this little, looks like a little miniature computer board. Yeah, just let me know, Kilos. I have the tent stakes. I have tons of these, all different kinds. So if you've lost one and you have one to match, I probably have a matchup for it. And then this, I think this is a portion of a tumbler for a lock. Give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down on that one. What do you think? Pretty sure that's what this is. That's for the pins. The little holes are for the pins. And the screw part here, if you look at it, you're looking at the keyhole end and the keeper pin. So, nice, huh? That's the treasure trash from yesterday. Of course, I got, probably a pound or so of other wire and pop tops, all my could be's and my bottle caps and everything. All the natural stuff, canned slaw. My microphone's sitting there on my what's the matter here? There we go. I don't think it's going to make any difference. There we go. Got the microphone on. Silver Assassin, welcome back today. Were you still in when I found this mold that I was showing here? The ice cream mold, chocolate mold. I don't know whether I should polish it or not. Probably not. I think I'll just leave it because it's only 1990s, but it is a replica of an 1800s mold. So I think I'll save it for the shelf. What do you think of my best finds? It's not very valuable. It's worth anywhere from $15 to $90 or something like that to a collector. Anyway, that's that. Oh, I did find, this goes in the trash. This isn't scrappable. I did find a cigarillo here. Found a not so fresh cigarillo. That goes in the trash. Okay. Get rid of my scrap metal here. These are really fun to find, these framing nails. It's amazing. Every time I put one of these framing nails on my Nailed It shorts, seem to get several thousand people interested in a framing nail. But I do have a couple things here that are useful. The washers. Oh, I showed you the short bolts, and these are two of the longer bolts that I found on Friday from the tot lot. They had just kind of haphazardly dumped their bolts that they were replacing in the toys. They replaced a whole bunch of bolts. Of course, they replaced a lot more than what I found, but they had those are usable. You know, those you can always find a excellent use for hardware. Okay. So we got time now for a little hunting. So you got to see all my junk, my treasure trash. Okay, for the occasion, I'm gonna go ahead and add some music. So that when I stop talking, there'll be something in the background besides silence. So I'll try to get it at the right level here. Okay. So I guess I'll pull this box up here. Let me get my camera up a little bit so that I can show the opening of. You guys can see that it's sealed. I'm not. Okay, here we go. Oh, this is my useful knife that I found at the Trestles down by San Clemente. Well, nice knife that I use for all my. Okay. Well, I gotta sharpen it because it's. I was going to cut through the cardboard. I didn't want to do that. There we go. All right. Oh, look at those pretty pennies. Now, here's the test. Are these going to be new pennies? Because if they are, I'm going to be in trouble. No, I don't think they're going to be new. Silver Assassin, congratulations. Thumbs up to Silver Assassin. Got 500. Excellent. Excellent. So doesn't look like these are new pennies, right? It's an old one, older one there. That one looks a little tarnished there. So I don't think I got a box of brand new pennies. What have we got right there? That looks, see if I can pull that aside and get the date. Definitely circulated. I can't pull that. Let's see. Do it without scratching the penny here. Let's see if I can see the date. There you go. There's a copper right there. 1972. Okay. We'll get that one out first. Okay, we have lift off. Okay, I'm going to get down here close. That's too big for... Yeah, we'll forego the sticker. Maybe I can do this. How's that? See you later, Uncle Beep. Thanks for coming in. Thank you for being here this morning. Much appreciated, brother. Okay. Now, thing about these is that I'm not going to be able to reuse these rolls. So I'll have to re-roll all of these pennies. So let's see. This one is, this end is not a copper, I don't think. Nope, that's a 2006. Okay, but we've got one copper in this roll we know about. So I guess I'm new to this, so pull that roll off like that. Copy in what Tupac does. Here, pull the ends off of it, and then we'll, well, it looks like there's a few new ones, but they're all circulated, I think. There. And not going to be able to tell much from them by just looking at the condition, because a lot of these, they're old. I mean, they're not old. Okay, we're going to sort these out and pull out the shields, because I'm not looking for errors, because I don't know all the errors in pennies. I'm just looking for Indians and Wheaties, if anything like that. In here, we do know we got one copper at the end. It was 1972, right there. So we got one copper. I got to get something to put the coppers in. Let's see. I guess I'll got a medicine bottle here. So we'll put all the coppers in that medicine bottle. First we'll get rid of all the shields for right now. And since some of these are awfully clean, I might look for errors later. I don't know. And let's see. But we know the shields are not going to be copper. We know that for a fact. Looks like I've got quite a few coppers though. We'll check all of these. Some of these are not going to be coppers, of course, but memorials. I don't have no Wheaties that I see. Definitely no Indians. Okay. To be more prepared. That's for sure. Hang on one second. I think I laid it down in the other room. Be right back. I've got a ton of these black trays. And I always seem to have them in the wrong place at the wrong time. So, get rid of that. And put all that up there. And so, here we go. Get a little closer. And got 1981. There's a copper. And we've got 1995. Sunfish. Spirits of your copper wash. Okay. 95. You know what? I got put the memorials. Something else. Don't know why I'm doing that, but I'm going to. And then put the running out of places to put things. Okay. So, what did 97. Okay, those are Zinkins. There's a 67, I think. No, 87. 87, that's not a copper. Okay. And we got 95, not a copper. Clean that little bit of gook off of it. Hopefully I can't. Yeah, it came off. All right, 63. Wouldn't that be nice to be a dime? Okay, we've got a 63 copper. And this one is a nice shiny 2000. Not copper. And 2007 looks like a copper, but it's not. Some of them actually look like coppers. There's a 1980 copper. Looking for the 1983, 97. 2008. 76. There's a copper. 96. Nope. There's a 68. That's in pretty good shape for a 68. Couple spots on it. There's an 83. Nice and shiny. Should we weigh them as we go along or wait? And it's a Zinken. '82, definitely a copper. I'm gonna have to figure out. I think there were some 82s that wound up to be Zinkens. Not sure. 89, not a copper. Here's a 78. The cameos are different. I mean, that's only to be expected, but look how much more, even though this is older, I mean, it's 1978 copper, and this is a 2000, the detail, I don't think was rubbed off of this one so much as this one is just more detailed. I don't know, maybe it's just wear and tear, but it doesn't look like it's that worn. It just looks like it wasn't detailed. Pirate! Yes, we're doing, I bought a box of pennies, and so this is the first roll out of the box. Don't know who that is. Why is Google Virtual calling me? That's a big farce there, I'm pretty sure. Okay. I was hoping I'd get more coppers out of there, but that's not bad. I got first roll. Eight coppers out of the first roll. So, yeah, I gotta get a trash can over here. All this penny rolls going in the trash. I'm not gonna save them for reuse. Okay, second roll. See, I've got an ender, got a shield on both ends, so no enders. Hey, how you, diver? How's it going, diver? Greg, good morning. So, pull the end off that one. And let's see. Don't know what I'm looking for by unrolling like this, but we'll see. I'm doing well, thank you. Hope you guys are planning something exciting in your day somewhere along the line. Okay, we're gonna again get the shields out of here. Got some shiny memorials, 92. Yeah, let's see, 1, 2, 3. Got shields galore. At least they're circulated. Oh, oop, oop, oop. Okay, we got a Wheatie. Huzzah. What year? 1940. Is that a 44? Yes, sir. 1944. Got a weedy. At least we got one, huh? Well, maybe not as many shields in this one, but lots of memorials, so that aren't copper, I can tell already. But not near as many shields in this one. I think I see a few more coppers though. And we've already got a wheatie. So that's not bad, huh? I don't know what the point is of separating out these shields, but it's just the way it'll get rolled up. So we've got a wheatie right there. All right. Let's see how many of these are coppers. There's a copper. There's one. 1978. And 2011. 97 copper. That one I thought might have been. 91. 99. And 81, there's a copper. 2006. If I was a coin roll hunter, these would probably be more fun to look at because you're looking for DDOs, DDRs, and I might take a better look at some of these, but I don't know what years are prominent for that. Let me see if I can. See if I can search this prominent years for Lincoln, Penny, DDO, and DDR. Oh, that's probably too much. I can set aside the years and look at them. They're mainly the old ones. Let's see. (1989s) and 90s. Looks like almost every year has almost every year has a chance of being a DDO or DDR, so I guess we just have to look at them all, right? And up here, like right in there, a wide gap between the A and the M. And it seems like every year the coins have something that, yeah. Almost every year has the possibility of a DDO or DDR for doubling. Yeah. Well, let's see, 2001 or 2008. Without a microscope, it can be kind of hard. I can't even get this thing to focus right. Barely get the years off of them. There's a copper. Let's see if it's. There's a 99. What's the chance of a gapped AM? Now, no gap. But it did get a 99. Okay. Yeah. Well, this winter, as of August, I was down because of my toe. And so I looked through a lot of coins this winter. So that's when you do those kind of things. It's when you can't get out and do anything else, right? I think this might be a copper. Yep, another 72. Oh. There's Dingling. Now some of these also have wide rims and narrow rims. And yeah, I heard Florida was ripe for the pickings this winter. Okay. I think this is a copper. Also, there's a 66. See there? um, how that W's touching the rim there. Looks like the W is off the track. It's higher than the E. I wonder if that's a thing. (1966) Lincoln penny errors. Wow. Here's a 1966 Lincoln penny with various errors. They're asking $2,332 for it. But they don't tell the errors. They say various errors. Wait a minute. Let me see what they say. Let's see what this guy says about this 1966 penny. He's not saying anything. He's just showing the condition of it in a little video. Not saying a thing. How can you ask $2,332 for something and not say what the errors are? Various errors. How does that work? We have another 66 penny here. And they're asking $1,500 for it. Mine is as good a shape as that one, but and see, I see here that W is up against the rim. I think that's an error. Yeah. Well, I'm separating all the coppers anyway, so. But I'll have to find a way to get with somebody that, when I see something like this that I think is obvious, to tell me whether I'm full of it or not. But then there's an error on the side of it somewhere. I don't see any ridge in there or anything. And then there's something on the back of the 66 also. Well, all the coppers are going aside, so I'm going to be looking at the coppers more than the zincons for errors, which I see that there's lots of errors on the zincons as well. There's a 2000. Because I'm too stuck on metal detecting to become a numistic. I I'm doing this because I think it's fun, but I don't think that I would just get into sitting in one place all the time looking at coins. I can't do it. I can dig in the dirt all day. Like yesterday, I dug in the dirt longer than 5 hours. So that was a 2000. Yeah. And I can dig 5-6 hours, but I can't sit in one spot for 5 or 6 hours. Yeah, Trevor, those are dollars, and the Sacagawea 2000s, if you look at those, the year 2000, that's when the Cheerios Sacagawea was put out, and the Cheerios Sacagawea with the more detailed tail feathers is worth a pretty penny. A pretty penny. Right? 82. I know I'm supposed to weigh the 83s, but I weigh the 82s too because somebody told me one time there might be zincans that are worth money that are 82, and there might be coppers that are 83 that are worth money. So the obvious, if it's true, the one person that told me that the 82s might have zincans, it was a YouTube video that I saw one time. And there's an 81. Ooh, there's a 59. That's close. That's close to a Wheatie. 59. All right. Now we're getting some old ones. Another copper. Not a copper. There's an 83. Okay, let's see if it's a copper. If it's a copper, we got something worth something. Nope, it's a zincan. Goes in the zincans. Another 1983. Another zincan. Boy, I'm just not lucky at all. Yep. And I'm always looking at every Sacagawea I find. There's a 78. There's another copper. So this roll got one Wheatie. So we got a 1944 wartime Wheatie. And we got 10 more coppers. So that's not bad out of 50, right? 11 coppers, one of them being a Wheatie. What is that? These are coppers. So that goes in a special thing. All right, 2 rolls down, so you're not okay. Let's check this. We've got a shield and a memorial. And oops. We have a fistful of back to the music. Whoa, too loud. Okay, get these shields out of here. What's that? Ooh, that one's the log cabin, I think. Lincoln's log cabin. Okay. Looking for those too. Get rid of these shields. Cover. Sent the Cheerio secretary. Giveaway win. I got a fistful of shields in here. But we did get already one. Oop, there's another Wheatie. There's another Wheatie. Tutza. 45. Wow. 2 years of the war. Nice, huh? So we got a log cabin and we got a Wheatie here. But that's a copper also. Okay. So shields. These are almost as hard to find. The ones with the Lincoln memorabilia, not memorial, but memorabilia on the back. There's a few of those, and they're hard to find also. I've come to the conclusion that they're not easy to find. But the shields are plenty easy to find. That's too loud, isn't it? That music. It got louder. Okay. Okay, I think I got all of these out here. You've never seen this back, the log cabin? I have once, but they're really hard to find. I don't know how many they made. Let me see. Let's see how many of the log cabins. I don't know what they're called though. Let me just write it down. Lincoln Penny log cabin. Yeah, it's a 2009 penny, 1 cent. Oh wow! And this one they're asking, says 2009 Lincoln cent birth and childhood, NGC MS68RD, whatever that means, MS68, I guess 68, it's graded business strike, not satin, and they're asking $1,188 for it. So probably impossible that I get one that's worth even close to that, but you know, that's what this hunt is all about, is finding stuff like this, because these are see if I can clean some of that off of it just by wiping it off. It's stained, but these are hard to find. How many were struck? Minted, not mint mark. Number. Yeah, they were the Kentucky pennies, and there's 4 different kinds. 4 different kinds. There's these right here. Thank you, Tupac. This one is not mint state. This is definitely not mint state, but it is. I still haven't found where it says how many they minted. I just don't know where to go to these. I put in what I think they might be, and they have errors on those. So we'll keep those separate, like the Wheaties. But why don't they just come out and say how many they minted? The mint said it has produced 245 million of these pennies. 245 million of all 4 of each. I don't know what it. The Kentucky penny. Oh, the Kentucky penny is 245 million. The second design is the Indiana penny, and it doesn't say. The mint has also produced 500,000 commemorative Lincoln silver dollars. but it doesn't say how many. See, that's what pneumatics does to me. It frustrates me. Okay, so we do have good stuff here. We've got a 1945 Wheatie, and we got the log cabin, and that is the that's a Kentucky one, I think, because that my old Kentucky home. Philadelphia has Lincoln standing outside the White House. Okay. Let's get back to it. Okay, we got a copper there, 1961. And that's a Zinken, 2007. There's a 81 copper. Cool. The 89 Zinken. A 2006 so 87 Zinken, 76 copper, and the 2007, 2006, 1990. Now that's unusual. Almost looks like a copper, but then you turn it over and you get the how you can tell the Zinkens, if they're not crusty, they're marbled like that. Don't find too many coppers marbled like that. There's a 99. What do you think the chances are we get a wide gap? Nope. No wide gap. Now you got me looking for them there. I've got a couple marbles that I found. 2007, 2003, 1982. Gonna wait just in case. Might be a Zinken. It is a Zinken, an 82 Zinken. 2.5. Now, what? It's an 82. Is there really a significance in a 1982 Zinken? Because this is a 2.51. 2.51 82. So I was told to weigh 82s and to weigh 83s. You're looking for the 83 coppers and you're looking for the 82 Zinkens. is there really a significance in that? Yeah, me too. Great. I thought I had more in here. I have some someplace, but I have these are marbles I found when I was digging. Some cat's eyes. Some of these are pretty old. I think those are the only real marbles I have here, though. I don't know where the others are. I've got a few that I've found. So I've got a mauve marble. And I got a green cat's eye. And I got a blue and green cat's eye. These are all found while I was digging. You like the blue and green one, Trevor? So we got an 82 zinc in. $19.70 copper. I didn't get very many coppers out of this batch. I only got 4 coppers, 5 counting the 1945 wheat. Oh, the tan one, the mauve one. And I'm going to put this in with the wheats because it's distinct. Look at it at another time a little better. And I got 4 coppers. Now what do I do with this one? Anybody have any idea whether that is a real thing? Well, I don't know how new those cat's eyes are. How old am I? I had cat's eyes like that when I was a kid. Oh, and I'll be 74 this week. So, 60 years ago I had cat's eyes like that. As a matter of fact, my dad had a rucksack, an army rucksack, you know, like a backpack type thing that it's like a 3-gallon rucksack, something like that. And he had it full of marbles that he collected when he was a kid, that somebody broke into our garage and stole them because they wanted them so bad. They stole a whole bag of them, but he had cat's eyes like that in him. So I don't know how old those cat's eyes might be. So no takers on whether that 82 Zinken is worth anything or not, huh? I'm going to keep it because I'll look it up. Well, I suggest you do that before you go anywhere, Silver Assassin. Okay, I got to keep it family. I didn't want to say anything rude because I wouldn't, but it's just funny that you said that. Okay, I'm going to set that aside because I got to look that up. All right, next roll. Next roll. Number 4. We got this pennies. Oh, I didn't check the ends, did I? Well, that one was like almost brand new there, but the other end, we have a copper. 1975. Right off the bat. And then the other end was a 2021. Okay, looking for all of the shields now. Shield. 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 Okay. Well, I think we might have a pretty good run on coppers in this one. No, we only had 4 in the last one, 5 counting as weedy. Looks like we got a few in this one. Looks like we've got a few shields too. But the copper count looks pretty good, or at least the ones that look like coppers, like they could be coppers. Yeah, all these look like they could be coppers here. A couple, 3 or 4 of them anyway. Okay, I think I got all the shields out of here. No more Wheaties though. No more of the memorabilia ones. Okay, start right at the top here. And we'll pull that up in 2006. '89. And what did Susie Q say about him? I know she knows or talks about the 83s being coppers, but I've only heard the one person talk about the 82s being zinc and being worth something, because the 82s are really supposed to be coppers. 83s are supposed to be zincans. And 5. Now I would have thought that was a copper from looking at the back of it, but no. And there's the modeling, the marbling. Not so much on the front side. There's copper. And there's not a copper. And 1961. My favorite year. Not really. I thought I had 2 1961s. One of them was 1967, one was in 1964. Should have got my loop out and looked at them better. I just weighed this 83 right here, or no, 82. This 82, and it's a zinc weight, 2 point, and it has the marbling on it too. See the marbling? So that's 2.51, 82. So it's supposed to be copper. '78, there's another copper. 85, not a copper. 75, copper. 90, not a copper. There's an 83. Now that looks zinken to me, so I don't think that's going to be a copper, but we're going to weigh it anyway. That looks like a zinken. And it is 2.45. Okay, there's a 96, it looks the same as that. 83, 2007, 95, 98, looking for another 99. Here's a 77. Some good years here. Good memories from good years. 85. There's an 82. Now that looks like another Zinken. It's marbled. 82 supposed to be. And that is a Zinken. 82. So we got two 1982 Zinkens. And probably nothing to that rumor, but what's that, Silver Session? Just one slot since 4 a.m. 2008. 2008. 2004. And it wasn't that much better on coppers. It's 2003. Okay, we got 2, 4, 6 coppers this time, and 2 Zinken 82s. So let's see. And I know I'm not going to find anything by going here, but anything special about 1982 zinc pennies? 1982. Years of experiment. Cheaper alternatives to the 95% copper alloy used to make pennies. The U.S. Mint changed to the zinc coin in an extremely thin coating, with an extremely thin coating of copper. To make things even more interesting, the coin collectors, the Mint, introduced a modified obverse design halfway through the year, April 28, 2022. 1982 bronze and clad Lincoln Cent guide is a 1982 zinc penny valuable. 1982 large date copper plated zinc penny. Large date. Okay. I don't know what that means. Large date. That looks like a large date to me, but and so does that one. As compared to what? As compared to they don't look any larger than a 1985 there. So I don't know how to compare it. Well, the 1985 does look a little bit smaller, but I don't know what the significance can be. So, what does it say? Circulated coins can cost anywhere from 4 cents to 50 cents in an uncirculated state, depending on the color. Pennies can fetch between $1 and $5. The value of a small date zinc penny. So, what's the difference? Because I'm looking at that, it looks the same as mine. That looks the same as that date. Size-wise. So, MS Mint State 67. I'm going to say Mint State so I remember it. Tupac. Okay, here on a small date, what's the difference? Small date. Okay, these both are large dates according to what I'm seeing, because they don't have a mint mark on them. They're a little bit, just the slightest bit bigger. Which 1982 copper small date penny, extremely rare. So a copper small date has a mint mark. Well, this is too much. I don't think the Zinkins are worth anything at all, unless they're in really good mint condition, and then they're worth up to $2,400, but mostly they're worth about 4 cents, if nothing else, except the large date. Oh, I know that, but it's a little larger date than is on with the mint mark. If it's struck on a bronze planchette, it's worth how much? No telling. I would imagine that one's pretty rare because they didn't actually go into production with the bronze, they just tested it. So I'd have to get with Numismaniac or something on some of this stuff if I was gonna, but I'll keep them. I'll keep the 1982s and 83s. Well, the 83s are supposed to be zinc. I only keep the 83s if they're copper, but I'm going to keep the 82s if they're copper or zinc. So all right, fifth roll. Yeah, freaking awesome probably would know as well. Okay. I'm not gonna like put all these, get all these pennies out. So I'm only gonna do like up to 10 rolls today. And then I'm gonna re-roll the 10 rolls and put them back in the bottom of the box. Okay. Let's see what we got here. We're looking for steel pennies too. So that one's discolored, and that color right there is close to a steel penny color on the edge. So kind of looking at the edge for steel pennies. Okay, let's get all of the shields out. Shields, shields, shield, shield. See a couple coppers already. What is that? That's a shield, a Gookie shield. Okay, I think I got all the shields. Oh, there's one. Okay, looks like I got a couple coppers in here. All right. So here we go. All right, kind of getting my bubble burst on some of these things that I've been hearing. There's one. There's a 1964 copper. 1967 copper. 1996 zinc and 73 copper. There's an 83. Let's get the scale up and running. 1983, 2.57. So that goes in the stack of 83s. 82s. Yeah, I don't think, I haven't been keeping the 83s Zinkins because there's an 81 copper. 77 copper. Oh, we've got quite a few coppers here. Even the 79. Ooh, there's a nice shiny 79. Look at that. That's very good condition for a 79. That must have come out of somebody's collector book or something, because it's in too good a shape for a circulated coin. Nice, huh? That one still has cartwheels on it. Look there. Hey, freaking awesome. There you are. We were just talking about you. Your ears must have been burning. $19.55 DDO. Look at that, freaking awesome. Look at that 1979 copper, still cartwheels. Pretty good condition. Doing some pennies here. Got a box of them. On the 5th roll right now. Got so far 2 Wheaties and a Lincoln log cabin. And a bunch of coppers. Another 1977. Oh, we're piling up some coppers here. 1982. I think this is a copper. I'm going to weigh it, but I'm pretty sure that's a copper. It's not a zinken. Silver Assassin, are you leaving? What? We have a new person in the stream. $18.96 has a shield. That's cool. Let me give you a wrench. Collector Invest. Am I reading that right? Collector Invest. There you go, Collector Invest, so you can check out the other ones. We've got a few coin roll hunters in here. 1982, got to weigh this one. And it's a copper. We've got a 1982 copper. Now we've got 1982 two zinkens, and we've got a 1982 copper. So let's check this side by side, see if there's a difference, because see if there's a date size difference if I can. Let me set that down there, and let's roll that around. I don't think there's a difference in that. They look about the same to me. I can't tell whether one of them is supposed to be a large date. I know it's upside down, but they look too close to call for me. They look the same. So I don't know. I don't know. We'll put the 1982 Zinkins up there separate. Check them out later. There's a 99. Dare we get lucky and get a wide AM? No. Okay. Here we got a beat up coin. Is that a 1973? Yep, 1973 beat up. That's probably the worst penny I've found so far. But it's a copper. There's another copper. 65. Okay, Trevor, thank you for being here. Thank you for hanging out in the stream. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up if you haven't already. No, you probably already have. $1987. 1989. Getting down to the last two coins here in the fifth roll. 2005. 2007. Okay. But this one's nice. That one is in real good condition for 1979. So that one stands apart. And we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 others. So we have 10 coppers. And that one is in real good shape. So 10 more coppers. We've already just 5 rolls, and we've already filled up a little container with coppers. Got 2 Wheaties, a 44 and a 45. I'm going to put those out there again. Got a log cabin. Got 44, 45, and a 2009 log cabin. Okay. And that, with the 1979 shiny, I think might be worth about 5 cents. Okay, roll number 6 coming up. Wouldn't it be something if we got a steel cent? That would be good. That'd be something, huh? So let's see if we probably not. That's probably just a crusty one right there. Yeah, it's another crusty one. Not a steel, but it's got that color. Wait a minute. It's got that color. No, it's not a steel scent. Not a steel scent. $19.90. Okay, throw that one aside since I already looked at it. We'll dump these out here and separate out our shields. Go, gadget. Wait a minute, we got another cool one. Got Lincoln sitting on a log with his axe. That's a 2009 what? Hey, thank you, Collector Invest. Appreciate that information. I'm learning as I go here. I learn when I'm metal detecting. I learn all kinds of good things, new things. I investigate, and when I'm doing this is the because I have to look it up. It doesn't say on the pennies what they are. So we got a special one here. Like I said, these 2009s are hard to find. I don't see hardly any of them when I'm digging. When I'm digging, I see lots and lots of Zinkens, but rarely ever one of these. It looks like a metal detector beside him, doesn't it? I don't think they had those in the 1850s. So, back to the shields. Might have a few coppers in this here. I think I got, what's that one? Is that a shield? Yep, that's a shield. Okay, I think I got all the shields out of there. And then another shiny penny, but it's not a 1979. Okay. Feel pretty fortunate to get a 1979 shiny cartwheel 1 cent piece. Okay, well, let's see what we got here. Start with that one right there. And that is a 1987 Zinken. And I got a 1989 Zinken. Oh. See if we can get some of this black stuff off of this one. I don't know what that was, but I think I got it in the 1970. Okay, got a copper. 2005. 1991. There's a copper. Nope. 1985. Oh, on the front it looks like a copper. He made a video on that. 1981. There's a copper. On the That's cool. I'll have to look at that. 1960 copper. Got some older ones coming up. 2000. Not a good thing. 1990. 73, another copper. 96. 82. That looks like it's probably a Zinken because it looks a little marbled, but maybe not. Let's weigh it. Nope, it's a copper. 1982 copper. All right. '97 Zinken. 2005 Zinken. 2006 Zinken. 85 Zinken. Oops, there's a shield I missed. 2004 Zinken. 1980 copper. Another 1980 copper. '62 copper. Oh, they're getting older. 2005 Zinken. 93 Zinken. 77. Yeah, there's another one. There's a 77 that almost still cartwheels. Look how shiny that one is. 77 and a 79 in really good shape. I should put these on and see if anybody wants to buy them. Maybe I'll make 20 cents on them or something. Last one, but not least, is a 63 copper. So we got two, 4, 6, 8, 9 more coppers, plus 10 coppers, counting the nice shiny 77. And we got ourselves a Lincoln log. David Carlisle. Good afternoon to you. Okay, so we've got two of the 2009s, the memorabilia pennies. All right. Doing roll number 7. Roll number 7. Looking for a steel penny. Looking for a steel penny. Okay, we got a couple. No, no, no. Maybe. No, couldn't be. Shield penny. Looks like steel. Corroded. Okay, no go. Get all the shields out. Really appreciate you guys hanging out while I'm doing this. Trying to change things up. You guys put up with me yesterday hunting for 4.5 hours. Thought just give you some variety. And if, I hope it's a good thing that I give you the variety. Something to do, right? And I'm still waiting. I mean, they got me on hold and waiting for that PIN number. They're not in any hurry to send it to me. They're not in any big hurry even after they, shut me down. Okay. I think I got all the shields out. Hang on a second. There we go. I don't even know whether you guys are hearing the music in the background, but it comforts me to know that I'm not leaving silence if you can hear it. Okay. In for the kill here. All right. 4. I think this one's a copper. Oh, good. Yep. There's a copper. This one might be a copper. Nope. I'm just kind of eyeballing them as I go. Nope. Nope. 82. You know what? It's shiny. It might be a copper, a shiny 82 copper. I got a 77 and a 79 shiny. Nope, it's a Zinken. 82 Zinken. Okay, put that up there with 82 Zinkens. 2023 shiny. That given. 97 Zinken. 89 Zinken. 94. 2006. 2006. 81. Oh, wait a minute. That looks like a Zinken, but that's 81. That's marbled like a Zinken. Let's check that out. Oh, that can't be. Yeah, that's a copper. That's a copper. It just looks like a marbled Zinken. There's a chewed up 77. Okay, so I got two really chewed up pennies like that. That's all out of all of these pennies so far that's been chewed up like that. That's pretty good. $75. $8. Looking for another 99 so I can flip it over and see if we get a wide AM. Didn't get very many coppers out of this one. Only got 3 coppers. 4 coppers. Got 4 coppers. So that one tore up. And the difference between that 77 and the shiny 77. Night day. Okay, number 8 coming up. Thank you. Thank you, Pirate. Thank you guys again for spending some time with me. Okay, let's see if we got a steel penny in here. I'll probably never find one of those, right? I mean, those are probably like never going to happen. Another steel colored shield. Shield, shield, shield. Shield, shield, shield. Seen a few that could be copper here. sealed. I should throw them aside and say, just from the looks of it, maybe whether it's copper or zinc, and see how many I get right. Funny, because I would have never guessed that 79 and that 77 were coppers. Just by looking at the sheen. Right? The ping is different. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe. Maybe if I hit them on something else. They sound the same. They're not like silver. Okay, here we go. I don't know whether you can hear that. That's a Zinken. 2001 Zinken. One more time. I don't know whether you can hear it. Here, let me put my microphone up there. Okay, there's a Zinken. And I think this is a copper. Let me see. Is that a copper? No, it's 83, but it looks copper. There's a 64 copper. 64. And this is a 2004, 40 years apart. They sound the same. Copper, Zinken. Copper, Zinken. The copper sounds heavier. Sorry about all the camera work there. 61. Copper. 2000 Zinken. 97. Yeah, 83. Okay, I'm going to weigh this 83. Looks like a Zinken. Yep, it's a Zinken. Four. 2003, 75, 2004, 2003, 96, 2007, 98, 2008, 76, 2008. Now on the next roll, I'm going to throw them in two different piles. 76, ooh, what's that? What's that? What's that? What is that? What is that? I have not seen that. It looks like a Connecticut stamp. Is that a Connecticut stamp? I don't think so. You think that's worth something? Let me get my lens out here and see. Probably not. Definitely obvious, huh? One in 5 trillion. Yeah. It's probably something that got run through something. That's just a 19. That's not. Nothing about that stamp came up. What would that be from? It's got to be something post, right? That's not in the die. But it's stamped into it. Nothing comes up. So it's not something. Give me a nickel. Wait a minute, there's something here. There's one that has a Batman stamp on it. There's one that has a Batman stamp on it. Is there another one? Okay, there's several that have stamps on them. 1970, they're all 1976. One has the United States on it, one has, somebody stamped one with Lincoln smoking a cigar. When there's a heart, it says I love you. That's a 78. And there's the United States, which is 75. On the 76. Batman is on a 65. Somebody's playing pranks, huh? Oh well. There you go, something different. There's all kinds of different ones. I don't see that one in particular. United States is more predominant. Liberty Bell. Excuse me. Excuse me. Well, I wonder who does that kind of stuff. Well, some of them have multiple stamps on them, so. Gotham? It's a riddle. Riddle me this, Batman. I don't. Nothing else on it. Well, I got to keep that one, right? Maybe even put it in with the Wheaties because it's so much different. 2006. Got excited there for a second till it hit me. That's got to be Post. There's a 72. That looks like got something gooey on it. And there's another copper, I think. 73, yep. And not a copper. 89. And I think a copper. 84, no, it's not a copper. It looks like a copper though on the front, but not, it's marbled on the back, so on the front kind of has a thicker copper layer, evidently. Okay. All right, we got 2 more rolls to go for the first 10. Thank you guys for hanging out. Hope you guys all hit the thumbs up before you leave. If you have to leave. Okay. Two more rolls, two more rolls. Oop. There's a shield right off the bat, right off the end. No steel pennies. Well, wait a minute. There's one that's gray, but I bet that it's not. Yeah, it's another gray shield. You would have thought that I put that other one back in there, huh? These must have got wet. Okay, so we're going to make two piles here. First, we're going to pull out all the shields, maybe copper, zinc, copper, zinc, copper, zinc, zinc, shield, copper, shield, shield, zinc, 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 copper, shield, 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 zinc, shield, 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 zinc, 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 copper, zinc, zinc, copper, shield, shield, zinc. Okay. Excuse me. Choke myself. Okay. So we'll go through the zincans and see how many I got right here. $1982, and I said that's a zincan from the looks of it. Could be a copper, shiny. Weight is, yep, it's a zincan. Okay. Zincan, right? 99. Okay, this one's grody, but let's flip it over and see if we got a wide AM on that one. No. That one's even meshed in a little bit. Mashed in. Okay. Zincan. Hey, heavy metal. Thanks for popping in. Appreciate you, all you guys suffering my deliberate change of plans here. 2001 zincan. So far, right, except for the 82 was a zincan. year could have been a copper, but 2007. So far, so good. I've got them, called them all right. No, look at there. I called one wrong. I called it a Zinken because it was shiny. Got another 1968 shiny. So got three shiny, a 77, 79, and a 68 now that are in pretty good shape. Don't know how that's going to pan out, but so I was wrong on one. Called it a Zinken when it wasn't. There's an 82 again. It's a shiny. Looks like it's marbled. I'm thinking that's a Zinken, 82 Zinken. And I have to look into these because now I've got myself doubting that an 82 Zinken is worth anything. Bronze would be worth something. And it's another Zinken. '88. Okay, what's that, pirate? You're paying for it today? Well, did you notice that when you went there that their if their logo was upside down like that, and that they spell it McDonald's instead of McDonald's? And I didn't know about this. William evidently knew about it being a tribute to anime and an advertising gimmick, but they turned the logo upside down and called it McDonald's. So did you go to McDonald's or did you go to McDonald's? Okay, let's check and see what this really wiggles easy. So I guessed all of these next 7 coins as coppers. Where's it? 92. I was wrong. Okay, that's not a copper. So I was wrong on one of the Zinkens, and I'm wrong on how many of the coppers here? Come on. 96. 2 I thought were coppers that are Zinkens. I'm going to probably be more than that. No, there's a 79. I was right. A 86. 3 wrong. 1970. Okay. That 4 wrong. They just looked like it. 5 wrong. I only got 2 out because they all looked the right way. I'll be right back. Here, listen to the music. Okay. Back to the last roll for today. It's been fairly interesting to me. I hope that you guys found it just as interesting with what we found. Okay. I'm thinking the same thing. Okay. Oh. No. Oh, wait a minute. There's a gray colored one right there. Not a zinc not a steel penny. Got that? Okay. Let's go for copper there. Zinc in there. Shield. Zinc in there. Copper there. Shield. Zinc and copper. Possibly in the middle on that one. And shield, 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 shield. Oh, lots of shields. Shield, shield, copper, copper, shield, zinc and zinc and zinc and zinc and shield, 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 zinc and zinc and zinc and shield, shield. Is that one the shield? Yes, that was the shield. Zinc and what is that? What is that? Oops. Zinc and shield, 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 zinc and shield, shield, copper, shield, 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 shield. Wow, lots of shields. Shield and zinc. Okay, we'll go for the one that I was up in the air about there. First. Okay, and that is 2007. And I know this is a Zinken, 2001. Hey, cartoons. Thanks for coming in. We're on our last roll for today. One of us is going to the post office today, so we'll see if I got your mail. What? Loan from the mafia? Okay. Keep whacking my camera here. Okay, this one is a 1988. So far, so good on the Zinkins. I've got them nailed so far. 97, another 97, and 82. Okay, I call this a Zinkin. It looks like a Zinkin to me. However, it's not marbled. So I'm going to weigh this one. It could be a copper, a little shinier. Not as shiny as those other three that I got, but still not the dull copper. It is a Zinkin, another 82. So we're up to 6 82 Zinkins, which probably don't amount to a hill of beans. But 92, 2000. My music too loud? Restaurant burns down, the mafia wants their money. Of course, they want their money, whether you burn down or not. What's this one? This one is a, can't tell, 2000 something. Oh, I picked another shiny one. Fairly shiny. Thought it was a Zinkin, and it's a copper. So we got a 73 copper. Oh, the last roll that I did had 2, 4, 6, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 coppers, because I got this one too with Connecticut stamp on it. So that one goes in with Wheaties and the memorabilias. Not memorials, memorabilias. Oh, I got two that I called Zinkins that are a little shinier. So that called two wrong. Okay, two I called Zinkins were coppers. Usually better than that, but no more beer, heavy metal, family friendly. I don't drink. Okay, the ones I called coppers, 85, I missed one. That looked like a copper. It's not marbled. Had every resemblance of a copper, but it's not. Okay. 77, copper. So out of the 5 that I called coppers, I've got 1 wrong, 2 right, 74. 86, 2 wrong out of 5. And I had 2 wrong out of the Zinkins. And 97, 3 wrong out of the 5. This one was kind of iffy, but it's not marbled either. Okay, so we got, out of that last roll, we got 5 coppers. Nice. So out of 10 rolls so far, we've got this is quite a bit. 10 rolls of circulated pennies, and we've got 2, 4, 6, 7, 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. This is 20. Got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. There's, oh, come on. 30. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 40. 2, 4, 6, 50. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. There's 65. 65 zincans, coppers. Plus, we got these. We got the Connecticut stamped one. We got Lincoln on the log. And we got Lincoln log house, log cabin. Upside down. Yeah. Lincoln log cabin. And we got two we's. We got a 1944 and a 1945 Wheatie. So there's our best finds out of 10 rolls. Plus we got the 1982 copper shiny. We got, where are the other shiny ones? We got a 1979 shiny, and these maybe don't make any difference to anybody but me. What happened to the others? Oh, there's the 1977 shiny. And I got a 68 here someplace too. Where'd it go? Where'd the 68 shiny go? That it? Yeah, I think so. Yep, 1968 shiny. Those were the best finds. Most of them were pretty ordinary. Lots of Zinkins, lots of shields. I got 64 or 65 coppers, 70 coppers, 70 coppers. $70 coppers out of the 10 rolls. I'm going to put all these, the shinies and the Wheaties and the 3 unusual ones in one little bottle here, which will await further inspection. Then the 82s got to go in a bottle. 82s got to go in a bottle. Where's an empty bottle? Gotta find an empty bottle. Alrighty then. Okie dokie. My camera's a little bit off there. Let's see. There we go. There we go. Okay, we're gonna close up our box till later. 82s. Gotta get a bottle here. There's another bottle. And we'll put the 82 Zinkins in there for further inspection, but I doubt that there's anything special about them. I think I was all wrong. Okay. And thank you, cartoons. Thank you for stopping in to say hi and hitting the like button. Appreciate that. Oh, I didn't make the 20 likes again. Oh, well. Guess one of these days. One of these days. I'll find something that more people like to hang out and watch and like to hit the like button. So, what did you guys think of the finds that we got from 10 rolls of pennies? BC Treasure Trails. Thanks for coming in. How's your day going? Cover up my scale so so we almost made it. We almost made it to 20. Did we get to 18, I think? Possibly 18. Found my jar of hooks. 18 likes. Cool. So Tupac, you never re-roll your halves that you take back in. You just bag them and tag them. The bank takes them back like that. Thanks, Greg. I'm having fun. I hope you guys have as much fun. We still have 40 rolls of pennies to go, right? So that's 4 whole days of when I'm off of my hunt, not hunting. At least I got something to do. Because I can't go out hunting every day. You have to re-roll them in Colorado, but you can just bag them in California or Missouri. I saw on Instagram this I'm not going to say it. Never mind. It's funny. I'm going to say it anyway. This Asian person says, I am Asian, totally Asian, and my pronoun is yeah. Yeah, I did hunt quite a while yesterday, over 5 hours. So, like 5.5 hours of straight hunting. I started at 9:30 and ended a little after 3 o'clock. So I really appreciate you guys hanging out with me yesterday on my long hunt, and I appreciate you hanging out with me and hunting rolls today. I've had a couple of nice finds, so nothing as nice as an Indian head or a steel penny, but yeah, that's a good looking park over there. They keep it nice, and I tried my best to keep it nice. When I go in, I pick up a lot of trash. I try to do that at most of the parks that I go to. I pick up a lot of trash. Not so much of it that I throw away, more of it that I haul home. That would be nice, pirate. I might get out to Florida one day. My son and daughter-in-law and grandson live in Florida, just outside of Orlando, over by close to Disney World over there. Incognito in Miami Beach. One day, maybe. Someday. So, guess I better let everybody go. Been 210 minutes and about 30 seconds that you've put up with me today. Appreciate you hanging out with my misadventures, and I can't say how much I appreciate all of you guys. Well, that's good to know, pirate. That's good to know. Conan and Around and I are going to get out here one of these days real soon. So, all right, you guys, stay well, hunt well. God bless you all for being who you are. And later, Gators, let's hunt.